What's up, party people? Hi, diddly ho, diddly neighborinos, and respectful salutations to you, Bobby Brief Brisket Brackens. I'm gonna regale you with a little tale of the worst booster pack I've ever opened. I got taken for a spin on this one, Bobby, and I'm pretty sure it was repacked. We're going to go through the trail of evidence together, pick up the breadcrumbs, and try to figure out this mystery together, a la Karlov manner. I don't know, I'm really 50-50 on this one, so I got hoodwinked, bamboozled. I got taken to Pound Town, Bob. And not just taken to Pound Town, I mean, I got dragged, kicking, and screaming to Pound Town, tarred and feathered and paraded through the streets of Pound Town. I even got to meet the mayor of Pound Town. He's a really nice guy. So let me set the scene for you, Mr. Brackens. Last fall, 2023, I go to my game store, the only one I ever go to where I always get the most quality of products and the finest pulls. So I am full of expectation. You know, I don't really mess around with these premium sets too much, but I made up my mind. This is going to be a momentous day where I pick up my first booster pack of Modern Horizons 2. Because I got some packs of different core sets, I got some theme booster packs, I got this whole smorgasbord, and the crown jewel was a single booster pack of Modern Horizons 2. This exact one, Bobby. Yeah, it was kind of strange when I was going to buy it. You know, they say, okay, will that be all? No, sir. I will take one draft booster pack of Modern Horizons 2. Instantly becomes apprehensive. And he's saying, like, you said a Dominaria draft booster pack? Modern Horizons 2 draft booster pack. Dominaria Remastered? Modern Horizons 2. Oh, okay. Dominaria United. Bro, Modern Horizons 2. Draft booster. Yeah. No problem. Sorry. I can't hear so well. March of the Machines set booster? No, bro. Modern Horizons 2. Wilds of Eldraine? No. Core set 2019? No. Crimson Vow draft booster box. Just one draft booster of Modern Horizons 2, please. Midnight Hunt draft booster box. Phyrexia all will be one bundle? Anyway, this is super weird. But then finally he goes, picks it off of this like high shelf, takes it down. I wasn't thinking of anything really at this time, but when I was getting back, something just felt off about it, you know? The wrapper itself was pretty pristine. There was no obvious problems with it besides it was a little dusty, but it just felt strange, and the thought started going through my head, Bobby, you know, is this legit? Is this on the level? So yeah, you know, I had my apprehensions, but I always try to be optimistic. Until you crack it open, you might be sitting on some solid gold, you know, and that's what I was thinking, so I was excited. So I'm going to go through the dramatic reenactment of when I get home and open up this booster pack. Yeah, Bobby, after this opening, I mean, it just left me feeling some kind of way, and that is not to be interpreted positively. I had never been more underwhelmed by a pack of cards in my whole life, and I had so much expectation for it. It just seemed like, you know, I was trying to think, this hasn't been tampered with, this hasn't been tampered with. I really think it had been. I mean, The seal was weird. It just felt weird, you know? You gotta follow your gut feeling, Bobby. I save all my wrappers and I try to open them super carefully to not damage them. But this one, I just couldn't do it. It got all torn apart. I couldn't open it carefully. Whoever did this was not just your average Joe. I mean, it was a professional, you know? Yeah, they weren't just a con artist. They were a real artist. Every card put in here was just the lamest, least valuable card for the slot. But at the same time, it was completely believable that it could have been legit. You know, there was a rare in it. All the cards were correct. There was 9 commons, 4 uncommons, a rare, and one of the commons was a foil. Alter to the Goif, you know, which is a completely worthless foil, but it's still a foil, but it makes it hard to make the case that it was repacked. You know, when you got a foil, you got a rare, everything was from the correct set. But there was damage on the corners of all the cards. A little bit chipped away on the bottom left corner, which was weird, and there was no damage on the pack. The pack itself was pristine, Bob. You know, it was just one of those classic situations where I just felt like, you know, little Johnny on that hot summer day when he just got his ice cream cone that he was begging his parents for, and you know, he goes to take his first lick and it's got sprinkles and chocolate fudge and everything, and then it just falls on the ground onto a steaming pile of dog crap. At this very table that I sit now, I went through like the 5 stages of grief, you know, straight up in the correct order. Like, it was denial. This wasn't repacked. This is legit. It's just bad luck. Like, this isn't happening. Then it turned to anger. How could they do this to me? They betrayed me. My local game store. Bargaining. Maybe if I go back and show the pack and show the cards and explain the situation, they'll give me a new pack. Depression. I was not feeling good after it. I felt violated, Bob. You know, it's never a good feeling to get hustled, taken advantage of, to feel like that. And then ultimately acceptance. And I feel like that's only setting in right now. I mean, it's only right now that I've been feeling willing to break the silence about this. You know, I've gone around, it's become like kind of an issue ever since this pack. And I don't mean to be like that, but like, you know, I went out and got like a borderless copy of the Dakin Planeswalker card and Dihada, you know, the Planeswalkers from the set, I needed that sense of vindication or something to get revenge on this booster pack. Like, haha, I got good cards anyway. You can't control me. But it's like, it went into this whole spiral, Bobby, and it's just crazy how things like that can happen. This is what was in the pack, okay? And the TCG player price of what it was worth. Lose focus. Break ties. Kitchen imp. Echoing return. Terminal agony. Floodhound. Jewel-eyed cobra. Lightning spear. Mist Vault Bridge. This one was like the hero, you know. One of the most valuable cards in the whole pack. This land that's like not even 50 cents. In the uncommon slot, we had Blazing Root Walla, Terramorph, Flame Rift, Vectis Gloves, and then that foil altar of the Goif. And in my rare slot, Verdant Command. I was most offended by this rare. You know, I was thinking, okay, so the pack was chaff, but you know, this is Modern Horizons 2. This is a premium set. The rare is going to be dank, Bob. Like, that I can rely on. But Verdant Command was just like, it's not that it's not good. It's not that you can't use it. That goes for all these cards. It's fine, you know. They are decent for their playability. Each one, it does something. Every card in Magic does something. It's usable. You could put it somewhere. It just felt so underwhelming. And especially that rare. And the foil, it just felt like a joke. It's not even really its own card. Altar of the Goyf, it's just like a joke. It's poking fun at that whole Tarmogoyf scandal. I just felt like they were pointing the finger and laughing at me, Bob. I paid 100 crowns for the pack, 100 Swedish crowns, about $10. So the total value in dollars for all the cards in the pack, $1.43. So I lost my patootie for $8.57 on that one, Bob. Let's say this was an alternate universe, or they just messed up and every single card in the pack was foil, then it would have been a whopping $2.86. So then I would have only lost $7.14. Wow, wouldn't have that been great, if every single card was foils. So it was just a disaster. Be careful out there, Bob. I just wanted to tell you, trust your instincts. I still don't know if this was tampered with or not, what was going on with it. I can't prove it. I have moved past it. I'm not mad anymore, and I think it was a fluke. I'm starting to move more and more to thinking that maybe it was just a normal pack. Is this how Modern Horizons 2 can be? Do you think it just feels underwhelming because you're expecting so much more? I don't know, Bob, but always trust your gut. It is your right as a consumer. If something feels sketch, if something feels off, you don't have to buy something after you have it in your hand. It's just as well to just ask for a new pack or ask for a new product when you have the chance. Otherwise, you're going to get taken to Pound Town like I did. So I hope you enjoyed this cautionary tale. This is Ron King Magic, the worst channel on YouTube for Magic the Gathering content. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't get duped.